Aaron Jones finishes RB9 last year, 213 yards or 13 rush attempts, 1,121 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 59 receptions, 72 targets, 395 yards to the air, and 5 touchdowns. Thoughts on Aaron Jones?
So I like his running numbers to go up a little bit more, right? Jordan Love now taking over the offense. Not sure how much the reins will be taken off. I don't think that he's going to be completely, handcuffed into just turning around and handing the football off, but you do have to like the fact that Aaron Jones is back there. He was consistent last year, right? Mostly getting around that 10 carries every game. There were some games that he had more, some games that he had a few less, but around 10 to 15 carries a game is about what you're going to see out of him. No reason to think that number is going to change, right? Because you still have a lot of the same pieces in place, just the quarterback is different, which is a huge piece that is different, but it is just the quarterback that's different. I don't mind spending, third round capital on Aaron Jones. I don't mind that at all. If I go, one of those top end running backs and then wide receiver, pretty comfortable taking Aaron Jones with that third round pick.
Yeah, and I really don't mind taking Aaron Jones kind of where he's coming off that board at RB 15, 31 overall type of thing. Like that doesn't bother me at all. I think that he will do very well. And right, like people have been kind of discounting Aaron Jones and waiting for him to. It's almost like they've got a little bit of a just a fantasy fatigue with him because he's been so good, so consistent for fantasy over the last several years that people are like, when is he going to fall off? Because he's kind of approaching that age plateau that we see so many of these guys kind of fall off on. But I think you're right. Like the Matt LaFleur system definitely has it where they kind of run the ball, help use the run game to set up the pass game and take some pressure off of the pass game there as well. And I think that we'll see that probably come to fruition a little bit more so with Jordan Love coming in than what we've seen in the past with Aaron Rodgers, who was kind of given a little bit more free reign and a little bit more creativity, like you mentioned there. But I think Aaron Jones will still do well. I think that we can still see him perform at or above that draft capital of RB 15. So I like where he's going, and I would really like to have him as like my RB2.